All right, well, this is the latest update I did the other day. I'm not going to go through a lot of details because you've pretty much watched it a few times. The reason why it's showing E on the PID controller is I don't have the thermocouple hooked up. As you can see, it's powered up. The light's on, which means it's in free mode, so you can freely move the handle. Your limit switch is here. The major change I did is on your F2 screen. You're going to see now that I changed the buttons around, and you're going to see that there is now a save to delay bypass. And then your manual mode, I made it a little more clear. When you're in manual mode, let's say we're on run mode now, okay? When you go to manual mode, let me pull out some, you're going to see that it automatically, see we're in manual? You can't turn it on. It's in free. Since we're in manual, every time it goes to the top, it drops lead. See the red light is lead drop? Every time. Okay, so let's take it off of that. The main change was when you're in manual mode, you cannot be in run mode, see? It won't let you go. Okay. The second change I made was save to delay bypass. Essentially, when you run the machine, you're going to notice when you close the limit switch, this means the handle's at the top, there's a pause for 2 seconds before it pours lead. Of course, when both lights come on, that means you're moving. So we'll move it to the bottom. Then it goes back to the top, and you see that little pause from where my limit switch here. Watch. See, there's a 2-second pause. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the save to delay on, the bypass on. So now, when every time it goes to the top, it drops lead. And then, of course, everything else operates normal like it should. But every time it goes to the top, leads drop. There is no delay. This works out really well if you have a small mold or if you want to get the temperature up on your current mold. Everything else here has stayed the same. All your other settings are the same, nothing else has changed. The main change was here. I redid the way how these buttons were, these virtual buttons. I made it to where manual mode, when it's on, you cannot turn the machine on. And on safety bypass, I put it on here. So you do have that option now. That is pretty much about it. Everything else is the same. As you can see, we're in off mode. So the light's on, which means off. When this light's on, we're in free mode. If we want to go up, the light would be, this light would be off, not on. So let's see, let's turn it on. You're going to see the light go off. That means it's at the top. And when you cycle, both of these lights come on because the green light is plumbed normally closed and this one is plumbed normally open. Well, that's about it. You can see I put the little plastic strain release on the side. I got both plugs in on the side. This wire here will come out because that's my test wire. That's about it.